Welcome back, guys, to the Max Out Show. Today I'm gonna share with you guys two powerful principles that will significantly increase your chances of actually achieving your goals and skyrocket your motivation and your happiness in life. And so one of the key practices of anybody that really wants to achieve big goals and big dreams in their lives is intention. Dr. Gail Matthews from the Dominican University of California has done some great research on this. And so what she did was she studied, different kinds of people, lawyers, bankers, teachers, healthcare professionals. And what she found was that across all, professional domains, the people that set specific goals and actually wrote them down were 42% more likely to actually achieve their goals. Now think about this for a minute. If you were gonna do a bet, for example, with someone else, and I told you that, hey, if you wrote down your goal essentially of the bet, you could actually increase your chances of winning by 42%, wouldn't you do it? That's the power of intention. Now, the High Performance Institute actually did similar research. What they found in studying high performers, meaning the people that consistently showed up and achieved great success in various areas of their life over the long run, were twice as likely as others to deliberately seek out clarity and intention every single day. Meaning to decide who exactly is it I'm gonna be today? How exactly I'm gonna show up today? What exactly is it that I'm gonna achieve today? I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna contribute today. And so really, if you wanna take your life to the next level, most likely what you need is simply more intention and more awareness about how do I actually wanna show up and live right now today. And so there's really 4 questions I wanna suggest to you for your morning ritual, for when you wake up. The first thing you do is really getting more clarity on how do I wanna show up today. And so the first question I wanna suggest to you here really is, how can I grow today? I mean, how can I go into discomfort? What new practices do I wanna bring into my daily life? What new skills do I wanna acquire today? What's the thing that's gonna give me the competitive edge over all of my other competitors that's gonna push me forward? So how can I grow today? Next thing, how can I serve? I mean, how can I give more? How can I, contribute more to others? Why? Because one of the keys to happiness is actually giving, right? It's making others happier. It's making others smile. It's, making someone else's day, because it's also gonna make yours. And so really wanna ask yourself, how can I give today to other people in my life? Thirdly, how can I truly live? I mean, how can I have fun today, right? How can I truly enjoy this day? What are some hobbies I can make time for that are gonna make me feel alive? For me, for example, it's running, right? It's spending time with friends. It's reading a good book. I'm in Spain right now, so it's being at the beach and doing some meditation or some yoga there. Whatever it is for you, right? How can you spend your time in ways that actually makes you feel alive? And then number 4, how can I truly live and love today? How can you show, the people in your life how much you appreciate and honor, how much you're grateful for them, right? How much you're really just excited to have them in your life. You want to share them beautiful message? Do you want to write them a beautiful poem? Do you want to just simply go up and say, hey, thank you so much for being in my life? How can I show love today? And so these 4 questions, how can I grow, serve, how can I truly live, and how can I love more? How can I really show that to people in my life? These 4 questions, if you ask yourself them, first thing you wake up, for example, by journaling, by simply writing down, this is exactly how I'm gonna do these things. What it's gonna do is gonna give you so much more intention and clarity in all those tiny moments that you have throughout the day. The tiny moments of decision. It's gonna help you choose more wisely. It's gonna help you make better decisions and therefore ultimately change the direction of your life. And so setting intentions every day for how you wanna live, how you choose to show up is one of the most powerful things that you could ever do in your life. And so setting intentions in the morning is a fantastic way to start the day. Now, if you want to end the day, there's a second piece that I promised to share you, which is attention, awareness, becoming more aware and intentional about how you actually lived. So Pythagoras, the great Greek mathematician and philosopher, 2000 years he once said that you should never go to sleep before checking in with yourself and rating your day, seeing what went well and what didn't go so well. And if you've been following the podcast and you've seen the episode with Lenny Bassam, one of the elite sports psychologists in the world, he was a 2-time Olympic champion and world record holder in rifle shooting, truly the best in the world. And what he said helped him get there was actually having this evening ritual where every single day he would ask himself 3 questions. Number 1, what did I do well today? I mean, what are all the things I did really well, like where I just, killed it, right? Where like I was doing the best I could. Number 2, what did I not do so well? What are some areas of improvements, right? Where, did I kind of mess it up, right? Where did not like show up as the version that I wanted to be? And number 3, what am I gonna change and improve tomorrow? I mean, how can I actually get better? How can I use the lessons I learned today to make tomorrow better? And so by also implementing this evening ritual of simple reflection on the day, of creating more attention to the details, more attention to how we lived and how we can get better tomorrow, what that's gonna do is it's simply gonna prepare you for the next day. It's gonna allow you to really take the lessons from today and start applying them to tomorrow. And so guys, I really wanna encourage you to start practicing these AM and PM rituals, meaning the AM ritual of creating intentions, setting intentions about how you wanna live, and the PM ritual of raising awareness and attention about how you actually did and how you can improve the next day. What it's gonna do is gonna simply skyrocket your motivation, skyrocket your presence, gonna skyrocket your happiness, because you're gonna be so much more in the moment. You're gonna know exactly how you wanna show up, how you wanna live, how you wanna choose to act and choose to decide every single moment of the day. And so just try it out for a day or 2. You're gonna notice how incredible it feels to simply walk around with more of a mission, more of a purpose every day, because you know exactly where you're going. So with that being said, guys, let me know in the comments how it goes. See you soon and all the best.